All right, let's talk about this couple here, Queen of Kings, the Get 'em Daddy movement.
Get 'em Daddy.
Another example of women making the primary bulk of the money, according to her, and how it turned out. All right, we do have Rachel Riz later if we get into overtime. But let me go ahead and pull up the couple that we're talking about just so you can see who we're talking about. This is the couple here. The woman goes by the name of Rose. She's a short, tiny, petite African-American woman, so-called black woman. She also is paired up with this extremely tall, buff, burly, right, white man with a beard. And he looks like the Big Show. And there you go. They typically have gone viral for putting out content like this. And while it is not explicit, it is definitely suggestive. And this does make it look like she's won the lottery, right? Hey, I got me a white man. The whole idea is that I got me a white man to do what black man could not. If you are somebody that are against interracial, she got her feet out too, by the way. If you're against interracial relationships, you might find this disturbing. But a lot of people have become fans of this couple, and they've had their problems recently. But yesterday, apparently, they've had some major problems. All right, so let's go back and tell you what their major problems might be. And let's go start off with this problem right here.
So allegedly, Brett is out here putting his hands on Rose. He's currently locked up for DV. Rose says she's not going to be pressing charges on him, allegedly. But my thing is, you portray him as a white savior. You say that he's the best thing that happened to you, and he's out here putting his hands on you. What's going on? People don't praise internet couples. Don't praise internet couples, because when you ask for the lives of these people, when you pray for their blessings, trust me when I say there might be more going on behind the scenes. Anybody who had to keep posting about how happy they are all the time, most likely they're not that happy. And the fact that they involve their children in their racist content or their weird racist content is absolutely appalling to me. We all seen this coming. Did you see this coming? What do you think about this? So word on the street is Brett is in jail for DV. Allegedly, Brett is in jail for DV. Currently, they're doing an investigation. He's still currently locked up. Rose stated that she will not be pressing charges, allegedly. Why did this spin out? Who knows? But I'm sure everybody kind of realized after the whole her blowing up and throwing his business out there on the street that when you make a man feel small like that, there's certain men that will try to put their hands on you in these cases.
All right, so the whole idea is sometimes that, you know, being on the internet is very difficult because when you're on the internet, you usually, if you became prominent, you usually have found a niche, right? If you have found a niche, you typically have to feed the beast with that niche. It's very difficult to become prominent in a niche era and then provide other type of content. So what people do strategically, content creators, is they go, okay, if this is what people want to see, I'm going to give it to them. But what happens is people then they try to make that your life. All right, so you show the highlights of your life, which are couple goals and good relationships and cars and trips, and you show a certain life, then you have to uphold that life. This is what red pill people have found out, is that you have to become that. You have to be that 100% because people are banking on you to be that. Then when people find out it's different, you're simping, you marry a single mother, you trick, whatever it is, you live with a woman, but despite telling people to no cohabitate, you have kids, you a stepdaddy, then people say you're providing fakeness. So people want to come to the internet and celebrate people who are living a life that maybe they cannot obtain. I want a couple's goal. For Rose, for black women, I want a white man to do what for that black man cannot. This is a perfect relationship. So then people frame themselves as a perfect person or a perfect relationship or have the perfect lifestyle. Then you find out there's problems. And this is a prime example. Now, these people have millions of subscribers on YouTube and hundreds of thousands on TikTok and Instagram. Now, their brand is to be a perfect couple. However, they've been less than perfect. All right, less than perfect. So we got one possible, he's in jail currently for domestic violation, despite being the perfect internet couple. I mean, all right. So now you got people living a lie online to show you what's perfection and what's not. All right. And so we got sexually suggestive. I mean, she might as well have OnlyFans at this point. All right. OnlyFans. Now let's go down and break this down right quick. She came to my attention. First video I've seen for her, I was already rubbed the wrong way. This was the first video I reviewed of this woman. All right, right here. And it was her talking about she collects child support from her baby daddy. So I knew something was up right here. Let's play the video.
I posted a video about the excitement I get when my child support check and my husband's check hits my bank account on the same day. The comments were not giving. It was the ills. I'm so glad I make my own money and don't have to have my hand out for other people's money. Ill, she's living on government assistance for me. But here's the gag. I don't even qualify for government assistance because I make over 6 figures single-handedly without my husband. But guess who does qualify? My baby daddy. And guess who's still paying child support? My baby daddy. As a boy mom, I'm a strong believer in the fact that God-given testosterone that makes you stronger than a woman, and that ball sack and the little Peter Weeder between your legs comes with a lot of responsibility. It's called accountability. I was once a very stupid, naive woman, thinking that I was being nice or proving some type of point of my strength and independence by not putting him on child support. Whether you need the money or not, it is owed to you and it is owed to your children. Even if you're able to pay everything for them, with that extra money you can put toward their college funds in their own savings account. Or taking kids on a trip because childhood is short and they didn't ask to be here and 2 people made them not one. Put his ass on child support.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way. All right, so when I heard this, and then I go back to this, where they have multiple children, he is now the stepdaddy to the children the baby daddy does not have custody on. She's collecting child support from a baby daddy or 2 while supporting a whole white man on her 6-figure income. All right, and he was supposed to make as much money, right? Because he was the Zaddy in this situation.
Get him, daddy.
Right? So apparently everybody assumed that he was making 6 figures. She was making 6 figures. They were a power couple, the ultimate Zaddy. Then she's collecting child support from a deadbeat, which is not true, has been proven false. That other dad is not a deadbeat. They're literally living off, number one, her income, then the baby daddy's income. So now this is going to come out a little bit further, but this already told me straggle daggle. All right, I was like, oh, this is a whole straggle daggle. Put his ass on child support. Typical straggle mindset.
And then
all right, and then this.
sounds like this one to check in because motherhood's hard. Like the 2023 is expensive and you're doing the damn thing. Doing the damn thing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the humanity.
Yeah, I knew straggle daggle. She beating her titties and dancing ridiculous. This is a strag for sure. Yep. I was like, no way. All right. And now I'm not against interracial couples at all. I love interracial dating. So to me, this doesn't have an idea. I don't have a problem with her dating a white guy at all, but it's a facade. How do we know it's a facade? Well, she cracked out one time, and we'll play it and review it. She cracked out and made some glaring admissions that, again, the spectrum is real. Let's go ahead and take a look at her crashing out on her husband. And his name is Brett. She had a little bit too much to drink and went on Instagram Live, and this happened.
About everything. I met you in a basement laying on a mattress. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about the fact that you moved in with me, not the opposite of way around. Let's be real about the fact that I never felt comfortable moving to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be real about the fact that I'm the one that found the house, found the realtor, did all the footwork, did everything, paid for the fucking deposit on the house, paid for the house, everything. Let's be real about that.
All right, so let's stop right there. So there's the facade. All right, so the facade is, and how they're portraying their relationship is, and how people are hearing it is, that he's a responsible white man that rescued a black woman in her family, all right? And they use her for the internet to make money, put her ass out on the internet, right there. You see it right there. And that like right here, he's the responsible dad. There it is. And he's taking care and helping raise black children, all while supporting her. Well, she blew that up. He basically was a deadbeat. He basically was a Pookie. He basically was a Ray Ray, Chad. He was no better than the black men that tend to get knocked down by this type of content, right? So 2 of the babies aren't his. 2 of the babies ours. And she's now saying, hey, and she walked it back, by the way. She did walk it back and said, I didn't mean it. He does make money. And then I think she even posted his bank statements that said he made, or his IRS tax statements that said he made 6 figures. But that's not important right now. Let's play the video.
Let's be real about everything. Since you want to say, let's put it on live. You're the one that told me to put it on live. It's about your daughter. You went to Minnesota or whatever your baby mother is from, and you've been nothing but a deadbeat to your daughter.
All right, so we got, again, they're portraying themselves as a good internet couple, and he's the great man, the great white hope, the great white savior, protecting the black woman. Now she's accusing him of being a deadbeat daddy. All right, to his own daughter, who is not pictured in this picture. All right, so let's continue.
Daughter. You knew your daughter. You knew where she was. You did not try at all whatsoever. Let's be honest about the fact that I'm the one that made you see. I'm the one that made you see your daughter. Let's be honest about the fact that when I met you, you was lying about that. The fact that you had a daughter. Let's be honest about the fact that you are a literal how angry I got when I found out that you can't see that little girl, and I told you to go and get a lawyer and go fight for your daughter. Literally pissed off that you wouldn't fight for your daughter. Let's be honest about the fact that you lied and say she was a one-night stand, but your mother even told me that y'all was together. Let's be very honest. Remember in
what happened?
Iowa, you literally have a police report because you did what? You did what? Yes, you did. Why did they?
All right, so Big Show over there, and by the way, the kids are trauma bonding with the father because Mama is crashing out, and Big Show coming to snatch that phone out of her hand because she's on live, and she's verbally abusing the guy. But of course, he's going to be abusive if he slaps that phone.
Move. Get away from me. Get away from me. Don't come near me at all whatsoever. Yeah, don't come near me because let's not come near me.
Because you got in an argument with.
Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole fucking life that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Oh, okay. Let's not pretend. Let's just be very, very real. You told me to put it on live, so I put it on live. Let's be real about the fact that I paid for the Range Rover, the fact that I paid for motherfucking everything.
Wait. Oh, my.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, my goodness. All right, so again, a lot of men think, all right, that I'm going to give me a woman, I'm going to be the provider, and she going to be down and loyal. However, she didn't say how she paid for it. Let me go ahead and show you how she paid for it. She's going to reveal how she paid for it real quick. I didn't have the audio. I thought the audio was going to be on there. Let's see here. See if I can find the audio of right here.
Luxury apartment with me.
Here we go.
Like he looks at her like, I can't believe
Me to put it on live. So let's be real about everything. Let's be real about the fact that I paid for the Range Rover, the fact that I paid for motherfucking everything. Let's be real about it. Let's be real. Let's be real about, like, everything. You said, go on live, put this on live, right? Aren't you the one that said that? Why aren't you yelling now the way that you were just yelling while I was on the phone, minding my business, not talking? Why aren't you yelling now and so aggressive now? Why aren't you aggressive anymore? Why aren't you aggressive and yelling anymore the way that you just were? Why? Oh, okay. Let's not lie.
child, y'all, this is freaking crazy.
Yeah, let's be honest about that. Your mother even said it. Let's be honest about that. Like, let's just be very, very, very honest.
Come on.
Let's be
one big
honest,
room.
Brett.
Oh,
What
wow.
have you really, really done?
Uh-oh.
I'm sitting here silent, talking to Alan while you're yelling. Let's be honest about it. Rose paid for every single aspect of your life, Brett. You literally did not have anything before. Let's be honest about that. You were 32 years old, living in somebody's basement on a mattress. Didn't even have a bed. Only on a mattress. You moved into my luxury apartment with me. You were asking me, hey, come. Oh my God, you are a liar. You were asking me, hey, come to my house, and I felt uncomfortable to come to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be honest. What are you talking about?
I didn't want to spend
let's just be very, very honest about it. Like, let's stop lying. Remember all you're like, oh yeah, I beat women. That's why none of my relationships in the past have worked. Remember the closet door at our house is broken. Why? Because you put a hole in it. Let's be honest about that. Oh, I should snap your fucking neck right now, but you're too quick to call the police. Let's be you're like, oh yeah, I beat women. That's why none of my
sugar daddy?
in the past.
Do y'all think that?
Oh, okay. Let's not.
All right, I can't find the sugar daddy. Basically, she admitted to having a sugar daddy. All right, so I can't find that part. All right, let me see if I can find it. Which again, we talk about the spectrum. Let's see here. Oh, okay, here we go right here. I think I have the video here, but it's only audio.
You didn't take care of him. My sugar daddy did.
Here it is. Here it is.
Buddy. You did not even take care of your kid for the whole first year he was alive. You didn't even meet race till he was damn near 12 months. You didn't take care of him. My sugar daddy did. My sugar daddy took care of Grace. Remember? My sugar daddy bought me the apartment. My sugar daddy took care of Grace. My sugar daddy did all of that. My sugar daddy that was sending me $50,000 checks. The same sugar daddy that paid for my $18,000 TV. Let's just be very honest about it. Yeah, let's just be honest about it, buddy. Just like right now, every single time you try to break up with me. But right now, I just tried to leave. I booked my...
All right, let me stop it right there. All right, her sugar daddy. Ladies and gentlemen, CGA. Fixes Binds LLC is undefeated. So, not everything is what it seems. So, again, even all internet personalities have a backstory. They don't tell you all the details. They just, and rightly so, show you the details. They show you what's up. So you think he's a power couple, they're a power couple. He makes six figures, she makes six figures. She found a white man that can do different than any black man. And black women that support them probably be like, hey, I need me a white man. Does he have a brother? All right, he's a real man. This is a real man. All right, yep, the sugar daddy paid for her teeth. Remember, she talking about the sugar daddy paid for my teethus. But this is what they show you on the internet. Now you got this, all right? And shout out to these channels that I'm using here to back this data up. Queen Blacker. This is apparently part of the video from yesterday talking about possible jail sentence. This is from the Queen, blah, and more.
Are not Rose trying to upgrade you? What? You slipped up. You said, who that? Give me some of that. Give you some of what? The fuck? It's like two tiny little miniature. Okay. Right. Look, they said the black wife effect, babe.
Well,
Exactly.
I'm not down, but I was always going to do it.
Look, this is the queen. I tell y'all, the queen is posted everywhere.
Where's Let me stop. Is this the video that I wanted to show you? Let me see. Where's the video? Oh, here it is right here. I pray. Oh, whoa. Go back. It says, I prayed for a man just like my daddy, and look what God did. All right. So there's her father right there. Remember, all women are somebody's daughter. And so there we go right there. Knowing what you know, all women are someone's daughter. There's her father looking like CGA. All right, there he is right there. And then she says this. Let's see. I pray for a man just like my daddy, and look at what God did. There's the dad. I wanted a protector, provider, just like my daddy. And there he is. But he's white, obviously. I wanted a husband that puts his wife first. There it is. And she got him. So you see how they're portraying their relationship. Tall, bald, and handsome. Tall, bald, and handsome. Born in March. Okay, I don't care about the rest of it. They both born in March. Selfless, raised, and raising kids he didn't create. Stepdaddy effect. Okay, stepdaddy.
Get him, daddy.
And so forth and so on. Bible study with my dad. So he's going through Bible study. So she's portraying this as I found the perfect man, but you know differently now. You know differently. All right, that's not exactly true. All right, this is also a type of videos that they go viral doing right here. All right, you see what they're doing here. They're obviously combining some sexual innuendo, some double entendres, sexual content without being completely explicit. It wouldn't surprise me that they had an OnlyFans. There you go right there. All right, there you go. That's the
Get him, daddy.
That's called child support right there. You got her feet out. All right, there it is right there. And so, again, every woman would love for a man to do this type of intimacy, right? All right, they would love to have this type of intimacy, right? So you got that going on, right? All right, so that's the type of content they put up. I'm really just another example here. Keep it spicy. These are all things that people, marriage tip, underrated marriage tip. So as you can see, she getting tossed around and folded up like a love letter from the second grade. Women eat this shit up. They eat this shit up. This is hot. This is sexy. This men right here. You know, you see the comments right there. See the comments. But let's see. Where's the video of her potentially saying that she got punched? Where's that at? All right. Maybe I don't have it. They're showing the most recent live stream. Give me a second here. For some reason, it must be out of order. Okay, here we go right here. Found it. All right, here we go. This is from Danny Dietz. She's going to spill the tea.
Ooh, it's getting hectic over there across them waters in Hawaii. So, if you all don't know, Rose from Queen of Kings did a live video last night. It was pretty telling. Even though the live was on mute, so we couldn't hear anything, what we saw was enough. Well, kind of enough. We did witness Brett.
All right, let me skip her voice. All right, here we go right here.
But she did admit that he was in jail.
Brett's not in on anything. Brett is in jail.
A lot of people in the chat were speculating that he put hands on her. She did not admit this. Well, at least not from what I saw in the live. I didn't watch the whole thing, but from what I saw, she never actually admitted that he hit her, but she did allude to the fact that he takes steroids and that sometimes when you're on steroids, it alters your mind.
Oh, Lord. So that's the latest detail. So now, not only that, he was sleeping on a mattress. He was ghetto. He lived at his mama house. He's a deadbeat. She supports him. She has a sugar daddy. She makes more than him. She provided their entire lifestyle. She put down the down payment on the house. He now beats her, doesn't support his child, and now is on steroids. This bitch cannot keep her mouth closed. Silence. Now, my whole point in playing that portion of the video is to say this. We know who the problem is. It's her. Common denominator. She's the problem. Right? It is very clear she's the problem. Big mouth, right? And some of the information she tried to walk back, but she does not care about spilling the beans of the inner workings of her relationship. Not even having the opportunity to save and change her family's lives. These kids ain't even 10 years old yet, and she's steady fumbling the bag. Steady fumbling the bag. Now you're claiming that he put hands on you, really lumped you, is in jail. Zaddy's in jail.
Get him, Daddy.
And now he does steroids. Oh, my Lord. Jesus. Humiliating. She's the problem. She likes to humiliate her men. She can't take it. For whatever reason, guys, you guys want women that make a lot of money. Guys, they make a lot of money. They don't respect you. It's impossible for the majority of women to make more than you and provide more than you and respect you. This is why power couples, it don't work, guys. This is crazy. So now he got steroids and he's road raging. All right, of course, again, a lot of these situations for men, I remember a time where I used to get fitness magazines and I would look at all of these roided up dudes drinking big old whey protein powder shakes. All right. And I would think that these men just did nothing but lift muscles and say their prayers and eat their vitamins. But the world tells you a lot of these people that are like that are either genetically like that or they're juicing. All right. And men like this probably be juicing. You know what I mean? To keep muscle mass is very difficult. Let me see if I can find a workout picture of them. And now he's on steroids. All right. Good Lord have mercy. Where's their workout picture portfolio? All right, let's see here. I can't find one. It is down here. They do have him in the gym. Now she's putting out all his damn business. The reason why he stays so healthy. I guess it's here. This will be one right here. Why he can stay so brawny, if you will. And this is the house that they bought as well. I mean, this woman cannot hold secrets, man. She's supposed to be the protector of secrets. All right, but you sleeping with the enemy, fam. She got your whole business out here, whether it's true or false. See, the thing is, once they put your business out here, it's hard for you to now get the business back, right? So people are like, she's lying. Who cares? All right, who cares if they lying? The business and the dirt is out there in these streets, all right? The streets is talking.
In these streets.
Nobody's going to watch him come back and show the proof that he makes money and he paid down payments and he don't take steroids. Okay. Yo. And she a tiny little thing too. But boy, is she a mouthy son of a bitch. All right, she's the problem.
Posted a video about the excitement I get when my child support check and my husband's check hits my bank account on the same day. The comments were not giving. It was the ills. I'm so glad I make my own money and don't have to have my hand out for other people's money. Ill, she's living on government assistance for me. But here's the gag. I don't even qualify for government assistance because I make over 6 figures single-handedly without my husband. But guess who does qualify? My baby daddy. And guess who's still paying child support? My baby daddy. As a boy mom, I'm a strong believer in the fact that God-given testosterone that makes you stronger than a woman and that ball sack and the little Peter Weeder between your legs comes with a lot of responsibility. It's called accountability. I was once a very stupid, naive woman, thinking that I was being nice or proving some type of point of my strength and independence by not putting him on child support. Whether you need the money or not, it is owed to you and it is owed to your children. Even if you're able to pay everything for them, with that extra money you can put toward their college funds in their own savings account. Or taking kids on a trip because childhood is short and they didn't ask to be here and 2 people make them not one. Put his ass on child support. And then has like this one to check in because motherhood's hard. Like the 2023 is expensive and you're doing the damn thing.
She's the problem, clearly. All right. Absolute straggle daggle. As you can see, this is why I have a no strag policy. This is why I have a no strag policy. I don't deal with straggle daggles. If I hear a hint of straggle, I'm out of there quick. You gotta have a no strag policy, bro. These women out here absolutely straggle daggles. And you think they're gonna change because you upgrade them. They're not going to change. Keep them in Stragville. Keep them in Strag area. Do not bring them up out of there. Do not change their situation. All right. Unbelievable. Avoid this clip. Check me out on the Free Agent Lifestyle channel for the best morning live stream every weekday. And of course, we're back for the evening live streams as well. Check out the times and the featured channels on this channel right here. And also the links are in the description box. I will see you there.
New world order.